So this was my last flight of my Vas Specter. I've been experimenting with the centre of gravity, trying to get it to fly a little bit more stable, and I'm pretty close. I'm just having a couple of problems with the landings, so I've added another 15 grams of weight to the nose, and I'm just planning on doing some close-in, low-level flying on the goggles just to see how it handles. So it's launching really well now, seems to be quite stable in flight. I'm just doing circuits of the paddock that we're in, gradually working my way down to lower levels, thinking about flying in between trees, but trying to be fairly conservative. I've been flying for about 9 minutes according to the clock, paying some attention to the voltage but not overly worried about it. I'm running a 4500 milliamp hour pack, so I'm expecting to get about 15 minutes out of it. As I said, everything seems to be going quite well. Normally I'm looking to land when the voltage up in the top left hand corner gets down to about 10.5 volts, but when I'm flying down relatively low, I tend to not pay as much attention as I should be, and this was one of those occasions, I'm afraid. So I'm down to doing some low level stuff now. I'm down flying low over the strip, down under 10 metres, and last time I looked at the battery it was 10.5 volts, and I'm doing another circuit, and I'm looking at the video. I can see the voltage has gone down well below 10.5 and I haven't noticed. So just coming down near the strip from about half a kilometre out. As you can see, the voltage is down below 10 volts now, so I'm in trouble and don't realise it yet. When I do, which I think is around about now, I start trying to put some altitude on to give me the most options I can. At this point the voltage drops down below 9 volts, so my options are very limited. Basically, where am I going to put it down? I don't think I could have picked a worse place to run out of gas. There's trees, there's a road, there's fences, there's farmers' work shed, vehicles. Anyway, I try and stay on the job and steer in between, and I actually think, my God, I might get away with this. I'm looking at that nice flat paddock and thinking, I'll put it down there, I'm going to survive. And then I notice, oh no, there's a fence there and I've got no battery power, I can't do anything about it, and bang. I didn't realise at the time that the video was still transmitting, because it was well down below the ridge. I shouldn't have been getting a signal, so at this point I'm thinking I've got no idea what condition the plane's in at all. Well, the voltage dropped a lot more quickly than I anticipated, and we ran out of gas. I thought I'd got myself out of trouble, but found a fence to fly into, so I'm just going to go and see what we've got left. This is over the hill. Here we are. I thought it had lost a wing, but it doesn't look too bad. Everything seems to be working. Battery's flat, chat. Looks like we hit a post with the wing, but that doesn't look major. So the battery's a bit puffed. Hopefully it'll go down. Otherwise it'll be a bit tight getting it in there. But yeah, you've got to be pretty happy with that. That's why I bought it, to survive these sorts of incidents. Well, that was the last flight for the morning. The wind was coming up anyway. I could have probably taped that wing back flat again, but I was happy enough that the extra nose weight hadn't contributed at all. In fact, I think I'll add a little bit more, and in the hopes that I'll be able to get a little bit more control on landing. But yeah, all in all, not really a disaster.